Grow up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's got the hook up to Watkins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's got it, room to run. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Go. 18 rapid, 18 rapid. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He's going to bring this one out. And look at this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing here, Minshew. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Even hang on through that catch there.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Covering left is White. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from the 41. Minshew setting up to throw. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. Going left side, Williams with it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
from the 36. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On target to his man, Estime. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Last thing, 19.
Here's Nix to throw. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's the end of the first in this AFC. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the 27. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All right, set now, first and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set, ready. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Come on, set.
They're going play action. Pass complete to Dulcich. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To throw, here's Nix. He brings it in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Go.
It's 2nd and goal.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And it's caught. score! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Las Vegas.
Minshew looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw if he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10 now. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders are ready in for the punts, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Broncos will be loving their field position. They have to begin this drive. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
Motioning the tight end now. Completed to Sutton. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
65 back, 65 back.
At the 31-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
That one is caught left side of the field. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of them.
And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Rangers, 70 Warriors, 70. Hup.
Nick's looking to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Working quickly here.
Track 60. 18 rapid, 18 rapid. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throwing here, Nix. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It would help set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw complete to Williams. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Themselves another 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the red zone now. Got his target, it's estimate. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
24 yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. So we've reached halftime in Denver. The hometown fans, yeah, they're feeling good. Their Broncos have the lead. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports halftime report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He'll bring this out of the end zone. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. Well, partner, those halftime adjustments they had planned on offense. Hold on, let me just crack it open here and throw those right out the window.
That's such a bummer. You do spend those rapid minutes in the halftime locker room getting everybody on the same page. Hey, here we go. Here's our plan. Here's our new script.
Yep.
And instead, that script, well, it's rewritten. Now the defense got to respond.
Nick Snad to throw. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll run now on second down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A pickup of 7. Normally that's a great gain, but still facing third and pretty long.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here he is on third and long. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Back to throw, Minshew. Able to hit Gallup, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a hit.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here goes White. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Minshew to throw. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Complete out to the right. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. Going for it on 4th. Has it in close. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Here's a quick throw. Caught. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Top 60,
From the 22 on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go.
Watkins, the motion man here. And he pushes it forward, but will only reach the 23. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders are going to like where they get to start out for this drive. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Minshew. And his ball's incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Throw on third down. Forced out to his right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And they take him down right along the 30.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He connects downfield on 4. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Reload. Set go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Raiders get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give right side to White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. Got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Minshew. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders come through to tie it in the 4th. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead.
Broncos 27.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Into the hands of Dulcich. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready?
Straight ahead with Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. And back, he can show off his wheels.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Hey, check that, street Buffalo 18.
They motion the slot man right. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 34. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 range, 70 range. Set. Go.
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60. And
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
18, Rattler, 18. Come on, set. Hey, smash, bro. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Motioning him from the slot right. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready. Check go.
He's back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. From the left hash, about 31 yards out.
Did he drop that? I don't get why the clock stopped running.
No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gives them the lead in the final quarter.
A field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go left side here with White. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down. They're going play action. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Handoff now to the receiver. And they were all over for that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Raiders loading up the secondary on third down. Count them, 6 DBs on the field. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Let's go.
Estime makes the catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And the fair catch made here at the 15. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Raiders drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Throwing now. He rolls to his right. Open receiver, caught. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. The give now to White. Broke through the tackle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Here's White again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. So final moments of regulation. They'll line up for a potential game winner. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.